watching some cartoons. And not just watching, we will also be learning. And we'll be enlightening ourselves. Do you think that cartoons are just for laughs and some light entertainment? No, that's not it. Some cartoons carry a message, like what's it called? A messenger. Others don't carry and don't care about anything. Some cartoons teach the difference between good and bad. Others have only silly gags and giggles, no lessons. And now we'll start watching. It always rains on my educational demonstration. We'll take a field trip to Bears. I'll have to use any means to explain the big difference between good and bad.
exactly what I need. It will be a clean sweep. Woo-hoo-hoo! So, are you scared? I swept him away so good. Now what? Should we fly off to Bear's house now? Ah! I'm so scared! Can we fly a little lower? Enough already! I'm telling you, stop! Good. This is much better now. Let's just fly at a normal broom speed. Oh, I am excellent at flying. To the bear house we go. I want some tea. Oops. Bear, do you mean that everyone who flies a broomstick will turn into an ugly witch? So I will have a huge nose like that? Oh, I think I had enough of flying. I said I had enough of flying. Bear, but it doesn't want to let me go. Bear, please get me off of the sticky broomstick before my little nose grows big and ugly. Oops. Oh, goody goody. I think it flew away. That's it. I'm not flying anymore.
children, brush your teeth and go to bed. And the whole world wants to pet them all. This is sort of not too comfy. But it's okay. It's no problem at all. Now we will make you real soft. Where did my pillow go? Hey! Come back! I won't hit you! I promise! Don't run away. I'll brush my teeth and then be right back. If the children brush their teeth and go to bed, then the whole world wants to pat them on the
Masha's Spooky Stories.
Look at that! See how terrible the lightning flashes are? How about the awful thunder rumbles? Are you scared? Now it will be even scarier. This story took place in early May, with the first spring thunder sounds. Well, maybe we should start from the beginning. One day in the spring, in an unusually hot sunset hour, Vanya sat on a bench in the park. He was drinking a refreshing apricot soda, babbling something under his breath. It's so hot and muggy. If only it would rain a few little drops. I would give anything just to make the weather get a little bit cooler. I would give up my smartphone or my gamepad. I would even give up my whole computer. As soon as he said that, bam! There was a lightning flash. There was a thunder crack, and an incredible roar was heard. Now there were thunders, lightnings, pouring rain, and hail. Vanya was already sorry he asked for rain. He couldn't hold it and started crying and whining like a little baby. Oh, I'm just so scared. Because Vanya was afraid of thunderstorms, when the lightning flashed, he was immediately in tears. Poor Vanya tried to close his eyes tight, but he was still able to see the lightning light. In horror, he plugged his ears, but he was still able to hear the thunder roar. And then, even more frightening than thunder, a penetrating voice boomed right from above. Are you feeling scared now? Well, it could get even worse. I am the fairy tale king Koshi. I love scaring children more than anything else. You could say, I command the loud thunder, flashy lightning, and all the gloomy clouds around. Vanya looks at Koshi, but he doesn't understand anything. All he knows is that Koshi isn't joking, which makes him even more frightened. Is it the rain falling like a waterfall? Didn't you ask for it to be cool? Flashing lightning is striking, but doesn't the air feel refreshing? Now make good on your promise. It's time to hand over your computer, your smartphone, and your gamepad, or I'll make the thunder and lightning get even worse. It's up to you to make that decision. Vanya was trembling with fear like a rabbit's tail. Oh, I'll have to give up all my electronic gadgets. I won't have my favorite game and all because I'm afraid of the thunderstorm. Then, out of nowhere, who is she? Oh, that's Elisa the Wise. She looked at Koshi, at the lightning, and all the gloomy clouds. She listened to the thunder. And finally she said to Vanya, Hey, come on, my friend, let's go. You don't need to be afraid. This is exactly why the lightning rod was invented. Vanya looks up and realizes that Koshi is still shooting lightning. But none of them hit the floor. They're all going to the lightning rods. Vasilisa set Vanya in front of her, and then she told him, Remember, there are simple rules to be followed. Lightning is electricity, and electricity is subject to the laws of physics. Number 1, you cannot be out on the street using your mobile phone during a thunderstorm. Number 2, this is a well-known and widespread rule. Being near a pond during a storm would be very dangerous. Number 3, you must never walk in an open field, especially under an umbrella, because that umbrella has its rod and framework made out of metal, and the metal is a good conductor of electricity. Lightning strikes more often on elevated points, so be careful. You must never hide under a tree standing all alone in a field. You could be hit by lightning if you are hiding under a tree like that. Plus, wind gusts could knock down the tree right on top of you. Bang! Tree down! Smart people have been researching where lightning usually strikes, so all we have to do is avoid these dangerous places. Vanya wasn't afraid anymore. He felt safe and even started to smile. The rules are so simple, there's nothing to be afraid of. Koshi kept throwing lightning and rumbling thunder, but all he accomplished with that was getting soaked and cold under all that rain. He growled, threatened, and threw a royal tantrum, but that got him nowhere. He finally understood that all he could do was go back to his kingdom far, far away with no gamepad, computer, or smartphone to help pass the time. If there's a thunderstorm with lightning, just remember these simple rules. Don't panic. Please follow them, and you'll have no reason to be afraid. Now, if you decide not to follow them, please don't forget to carry your own personal lightning rod. Good thing I came. I know how to treat a patient. Well, my dear, let's give you a checkup. Okay. Ooh, doesn't look good. Oh, that's the problem. Yes, it is a complicated case. The only thing that will help you is some bed rest. Lay down, my dear, and rest. Let's have some tea with raspberries. Medicine has to be tasty and sweet. And you don't get out of bed. Did you get out of bed? And still you're sick? Well, all right. So let's check you out. Okay. It seems okay. It's all right here, too. Oh, my! You are seriously sick! You urgently need a very restful bed rest. You were sick yesterday, you're sick today. Aren't you tired? Okay. I will try to check you out. You get the most restful of all the bed rests! I'll go get the medicine and be right back! Today's Bear's birthday, and I forgot it. And the gift. Where can I get a gift? Happy birthday, Bear! My birthday's coming up very, very soon. Please don't forget it. Will you not forget my presents? If you forget, no problem. I'll remind you. Bear, will you wake up in time for my birthday? Oh, you woke up. I see that you didn't forget my birthday. And this is the list of all the gifts. It's all the presents you want to give me. So remember now not to forget.
Time is moving very slowly. Birthday seems so far away. Kids await as days are crawling to blow candles on the cake. Counting hours, hoping soon to be singing birthday tune. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. It is true these days are rare, but it's better in the end. It allows time to prepare for your each and every friend. They will make you lots of presents and will cheer in your presence.
Didn't forget, you'll remember it, right? Tomorrow! Tomorrow is the day of my birthday! It's time to get all happy. It's time to get my presents. Where are they? How could they forget about my birthday? Ah, they must be at the bear's house, waiting for me. And here I am! Could it be that they really forgot it? Hey, you boys, you remembered not to forget. How could they forget such an important day? I cannot even believe this. There's no one here who remembers. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! This is my worst birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Would be fun to make the most of, making everyone a friend. Then someone's always hosting celebrations to attend. Sing, cheering, and toasting year round.
Oh, come on, go! Oh, come on! Oh, come on, it's almost there! Come on, come on! Ah, I lost it again. Hey, I want to play too now. Hey, give it back to me. I want to play the game. You hear what I say? I want to play the game. I want to play the game too. Surrender! You have nowhere to run anymore. I want to play the game. You hear what I say? I want to play the game. It's a toy for kids to play video games. Bear, you played a long time. We want to play. Our game is for sure over. Oh, he got it bad. Urgent care. He needs a doctor now. We have an emergency. Bear needs your help. He is in a big trouble. How can you? He's suffering, and you are making dinner here? You'll make Bear physically fit again, and then you'll go back to your cooking. Well, okay. Medical treatment did not help him. So then his friends should help him out. We have an emergency! Bear needs your help! So loud. Well, now it is for sure game over.
Tell me something, sweethearts. Are you afraid of the dark? I used to be very afraid of it too, once. So afraid, in fact, that I kept a flashlight with me all night. Until one day, someone told me a fairy tale about a tiny little bug that was also very afraid of the dark, just like you. Once upon a time, in the dark woods, there lived a tiny little bug, a very common bug. And the woods that he lived in were no different from other wooded places you might see. But every evening, when day turned to night, and the woods grew very, very dark, the tiny, timid little bug started to become afraid. One night, while sitting under a leaf, shivering with fear, the bug saw all kinds of horrible monsters. There was one with long fangs and mouth open wide like a suitcase. And there was another with sharp claws reaching out for him. As the night dragged on, the woods grew scarier and scarier. As the dark closed in, he became more and more afraid. Finally, the frightened little bug could no longer stand it, and he cried out. "Oh, I'm scared, Mother, please, Mother, help me! Please turn on the light!" All the animals in the woods were terrified by the shouting. Half asleep and having no idea what was going on, they scattered in every direction. The bug saw the animals' shadows scurrying around in the woods. He became frightened and cried out even louder, "Help! I'm dying!" All this noise the bug was making was causing a poor little wood pixie to suffer. She had to fly to the school in the morning to learn all kinds of magic. But because she was so sleepy, she would fall asleep during the lesson instead of listening carefully to her teacher. Everybody knows that when you fall asleep during class, you can get bad grades. The pixie made up her mind to put an end to these nighttime concerts. She flew over to see the bug in the dark, and she said, "Good evening, dear bug. Why are you always shouting so loudly? Look around, all the animals ran away." "Who did they run away from?" asked the frightened bug. "From you, you're such a monster." "I'm not a monster," said the bug, crying. I'm afraid." Then why am I not afraid?" asked the pixie. "I'm also small." "Yes, but..." and the bug started to whimper. "But look, you have a bright lantern, and that's why nothing scares you." The wood pixie sighed. Yes, that's tough. I'll have to conjure the small lantern for you. Waves, cushion, hedgehog. 1. Brush, fish, sponge. 2. Cheese, tomatoes, sugar cubes. 3. Hocus-Pocus, lantern, turn on. And bam! Instead of having a lantern like the wood pixie, the bug had a light of tail. This is what happens when you don't listen carefully in class, thought the pixie to herself. The bug giggled. He looked around and noticed that the monster with the long fangs and the mouth wide open like a suitcase had turned into a rotten stump. And in the light of his tail, the monster with the sharp claws looked like an ordinary juniper tree. And suddenly, the lighting bug realized something. There's actually nothing at all to be afraid of. Every night, he would switch on his taillight and fly around all night until the morning, and then catch up on his sleep during the day. And the wood pixie, just before falling asleep, would smile as she gazed at a bright little star, as it slowly flitted from branch to branch in the silence of the night. Okay, sweethearts, the time has come for me to say goodnight. Sometimes it seems like you might see something in the darkness, but there is no reason to feel afraid. Take my advice and be happy. It's easier to learn after a good night's rest. The light of knowledge is best.
This weather is bad. I barely made it here. And what are we reading here? Ugh. Okay. Which Hocus-Pocus should I try first? Okay. I think I'll start with this one. Bear! Want to see a magic trick? Okay. Hocus-Pocus, 1, 2, 3. Hocus-Pocus, 1, 2, 3. Hocus-Pocus, 1, 2, 3. I like the singing, dancing in the dark. Trick didn't work out. Please, trick me out of this trick right now. It's so good to have my old nose back. Oi. Oi. Mommy! 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 Oi, 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 Oh! A bunny! Hey! Where are you all taking me now? Oi, 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 oi! That's what I call magic. I want to do it too. Bear, get in there. Hocus Pocus, 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Yes, I did it! Hocus Pocus, 1, 2, 3. Bear! Bear? Hocus Pocus, 1, 2, 3. Oi! That is a strange magic trick. Hi there, Bear. Show me a tricky trick.
So. Where could all of the cartoons be hiding? Let's start an investigation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look for cartoons to pick. I will press this microphone. Masha and the Bear, let's go!